Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we got the full-on detailed breakdown of the Season 4 Reloaded update coming up for Warzone, Modern Warfare 3, and Modern Warfare Zombies. This details all the content and all the major changes coming with the patch itself. And as mentioned, we've got a full blog going in depth on everything we need to know. So first things first, if you are new to the channel or maybe you have not subscribed yet, every single day, this is the one-stop shop for all things going on in Call of Duty, whether it's news, updates, patch notes. We are going to have a major patch note update go live on Wednesday with this update, so you want to be subbed here to guarantee you're up to date with all the changes, weapon updates, everything like that. And of course, we're on the road to 1 million subs as well. And if you enjoy this video, do me a favor and drop a like on it. But diving right in, intel drop details on Season 4 Reloaded. So munitions take hold in Season 4 Reloaded. The DNA bomb at Popov Power has detonated, and operators across Urzikstan as well as throughout multiplayer confrontations are reporting otherworldly abilities in the fallout. So there is a new trailer up on the COD channel. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Season 4 Reloaded drops on June 26th at 9 a.m. Pacific. So again, that's when the full patch notes for the update will be out, and we'll be breaking them down in full detail. So the multiplayer overview here: new core 6v6 map, additional map variants, new modes, and bit party and vortex mosh pit. So we've got a brand new 6v6 map in Incline. I'll go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see it a little bit more. It is a snowy mountain based map. It is a completely original 6v6 map, so brand new there. It's not reused, it's not remastered or anything like that. New modes and playlist modifiers. So the mutation mode, we've been previewing this one a little bit from the dev call that I was a part of back prior to Season 4. This thing sounds crazy. So as a part of the altered strain event, modified DNA strands have infected operators with the mutation mode. Mutation pits one team of humans against a frightening selection of mutants across a mosh pit of modes. The human team, one team is comprised of regular operators. The team is clad in player chosen skins and carrying the usual loadouts and weapon blueprints. Expect a sizable increase in your ammo. Mutants spawn in as a match of mutants. These DNA altered undead aren't merely cannon fodder. Mutants possess a series of unique abilities that can stun, disorient, and eliminate enemy humans, and they'll have help in the form of non-player controlled mutants. So there's going to be AI mutants and human mutants. Once the chaos begins, both teams must defeat the opposing side in game. The team with the highest score ends up winning. So humans with kill streaks with a swarm of unnatural mutations threatening to overwhelm your team at every turn. You need some serious firepower. For every one player controlled zombie kill, you receive a kill streak point. For every 5 AI zombie kills, you get 5 kill streak points. Then there's 3 main streaks here: the SAE, the remote turret, and the Juggernaut. Then we got the mutation special classes, which are like dogs, enhanced humans. So there's the mutated leaper, so you get a further jump, increased melee damage. You can detect enemies around corners. The radioactive beast, which is half dog, half demon. The radioactive beast charges their enemies, shell shocks them. The contaminated sludger, keep your distance from the sludger, capable of exploding into a large radius of mutant sludge. It's kind of like the guy from Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Inc. or whatever, Monsters Unleashed. If you've seen the movie, great movie by the way, it's like the ink guy or whatever, right? Then camouflaged sneaker, the ultimate stealth play mutant, scramble towards the enemies with an electrified leap and disorient them with an EMP. So this is going to be a super chaotic mode. I'm honestly really looking forward to trying that one out. We've got altered strain event augmentations. So expect this mode to be increasingly rampageous as the altered strain event commences during the season. As the event progresses, expect to unlock augmentations to your mutant powers. So with this event, we're going to have the first strike, the flop shot, the repocket, atoned, and then also galvanized. And each of these have various different descriptions. So it's going to be like a evolving event, I guess, is the way that they describe it here. Other new modes: Havoc, which has all the gameplay modifiers at random. It's going to be really fun with this. So you can have all sorts of different in-game modifiers take place. You get automatic reloads, low gravity, third person, all sorts of really fun stuff like that. Headshots only as a mode, pretty basic, pretty self-explanatory. Blueprint gunfights also going to be making a return as well, so that'll be cool to see if you're a gunfight fan. New playlist modifier, bit party. It like turns you into Legos almost with big heads. So just another gimmicky one here. Experience multiplayer like never before, debuting in Season 4 Reloaded. In this playlist, eliminating enemies inflates your own operator's head with expansion head sizes of small, medium, and large. Get eliminated and your operator's head will reset back to small. While having a larger head makes you an easier target, it also confers objective bonuses. The larger your head, the more points you get. So that'll just be a fun one. It actually looks like the whole map is like 8-bit. That's actually pretty cool. We also have Bitvela. Okay, so it's the whole map. It's Favela as a 8-bit map. That's fun. It's not anything too crazy, but it's a fun update for sure. We also have Das Gross, which is Das House, but it's all gross looking, hence the name here. It's got like these mutations all across the skyscraper. We're gonna have the Get Higher updated map here, so we're gonna have a new parkour course. There's actually gonna be, you have the 8-bit helmets and heads on this too. There's also gonna be some specific rewards and camos for this one as well, according to the devs. For the zombies overview here, we've got the Unstable Rift. This is quite literally the only thing happening with zombies. It's so disappointing that this mode gets basically no attention, but this is going to be like almost sort of mini round-based zombies within general zombies here. You're going to transfer to a certain place, and then you're going to face challenging waves of the undead. So it's unstable. Not everything works as it does elsewhere. Various different modifiers are active once you enter the rift, but that's, like I said, quite literally the only thing happening for zombies. Then the Warzone overview, the Popov Power POI update, the mutation spreads, redacted weapons, runaway trains. So detonation at Popov power plant. So the entire power plant has been blown up in a sense. It's going to be broken. As we can see, the little dome is cut in half. The like actual cylinder thing here is broken down and degraded. We've got green goo everywhere, it seems like, because of the DNA bomb. So I imagine this will have like radioactive effects probably. The devastation seems to extend to a number of outbuildings which are currently designed no-go areas. Operators within the vicinity with little regard to safety have reported a new subterranean network of tunnels. So some new tunnels are actually accessible under Popov. Endgame there is going to be absolutely crazy. New LTM modes. Mutation Resurgence Quads. Okay, so what is this? This mode caters around dropping into the vicinity of the destroyed Popov power plants. So it's kind of like mini Resurgence or mini Royale. Gain victory, including exposing your operator to a variety of mutant abilities. So both Mutation Resurgence and Mutation Buyback removes all tacticals and lethals from ground loot, allowing you to focus on gathering and enhancing your DNA to discover a multitude of mutations. These include BioShield. Creates a proactive or a protective bubble rather that blocks incoming damage but allows you to shoot out, so it's kind of like a riot shield in a sense, but it's mobile, I guess. Dive bomb, rocket into the air, then dive towards a target. Mutant leap, perform a charge jump, so it's kind of like the zombies jump. Toxic stim cloud, deploy a poisonous cloud that inflicts damage to enemies and boosts your squad mate's speed. Sludge sling, toss sludge grenades that explode into toxic gas on impact. Mutant cloak, turn partially invisible, interesting. And mutant vision, see enemies outlined in red walls. So wall hacks. I really hope a lot of these don't end up turning into hacks that actual cheaters can use, because that's been a thing in the past. Cross our fingers that doesn't turn into that. We've got redacted weapons. So these are 10 attachment weapons that can be found in hot zones and bunkers. They allow more than the traditional 5 attachments as mentioned. We also have the runaway train public event. This is for end zones only, basically, like the final zone, zone 6. The train comes and then the entire zone moves with the train. Kind of like the Santa LTM back in the day too, that we had a few months ago. So this will be pretty cool. If it happens, it'll be announced during the 6th gas circle. We also have some updates for Warzone Mobile. There's going to be Zombie Royale in Warzone Mobile, so that's kind of cool. They're doing like a zombie apocalypse thing going on here. Some new map features are going to be happening on Verdansk and Rebirth Islands. Unified mid-season update with our general overview here. So this is content that's available across the board for multiplayer, Warzone, and zombies. So we've got the Reclaimer 18 shotgun. This is of course the Spaz 12 making a return, and this one's going to be pretty cool because it'll be available via the Battle Pass sector. That'll update. It'll be free for everyone, but you can use this as a semi-auto or a pump action shotty. It'll be a ton of fun, I think. We also have the Sledgehammer Melee. This one's a little bit less exciting because it's just a melee weapon. Not really all that fancy, right? Then also new store offerings. We've got some interesting ones here. It would seem we've got the 8-bit blitz, so there's going to actually be a specific pack for this mode as well. We've got other various different ones going on here. An out of this world spaceman one that almost looks like it has a modified Orion blueprint. We also have some new events and weekly challenges, so that's cool going on as well. We didn't actually get previews of these beforehand, so starting this week, June 26th all the way through July 24th, the updated Alter Strain event, so this will be updated week to week, of course. Retro Warfare from the 26th to the July 3rd, that'll have 10 different rewards. Vacation Squad in the middle of July there as well, and then also Vortex Death's Grip to round out July. That'll be a 2-week event. So a pretty standard mid-season update, all things considered here, but we got new content across the board, of course, on Wednesday with the official patch notes. We'll have gameplay updates, weapon balancing changes, all sorts of stuff like that, and I'll be breaking down all the details right as they go live, so stay tuned for that alongside everything else going on in COD by hitting that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and drop a like on it. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.